Well, 2 years back in MotoGP, it's already taken its first win, and now Team Suzuki ECSTAR is ready to take the next step as it presents its 2017 rider lineup. My name is Dylan Gray. I'm normally down in pit lane, but today I have the pleasure of welcoming you all to the Suzuki Team ECSTAR team launch here at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. So, thank you all very much for coming, and of course all you guys who have tuned in via the live feed. Now, watching some of the highlights that the team has achieved in this short video really is quite extraordinary to think that just 2 years ago they came back with almost starting from scratch against some extremely successful and extremely fast opponents. But they made it work. The engineers, the mechanics, the riders, they all came together. They are the reason why Suzuki is back to winning ways. And now, to see how they made it work, we'll now find out from the man who's been there from the start. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Suzuki ECSTAR Team Manager, Davide Brivio. Ciao, Davide. Please, take a seat, Davide. Well, Davide, we've just seen it there.
Hello, everybody.
So, can we hear Davide? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Good. Well, Davide, look, 2 years ago, when you first came to this paddock, I remember speaking to you even here in Sepang. Could you have imagined that in your third year, you would be sitting here and saying, we are winners because we know how to win races?
Yeah, no, it's, what we have done is quite surprising. And of course, we're very happy that we achieved in only a couple of years of this project. We started back 2 years ago, everything new, and new team, new riders, new bike, and yeah, managing to win a race last year was amazing, and thanks to the effort of everybody, the engineer in Japan, first of all, that pushed very hard on this project, and our team. Our team is also, I mean, we are all full of passion and very nice atmosphere in the team, and I think we are all excited to improve as much as we can, and this brings almost, I mean, after we won, it looks like almost natural that we won, but it's not. I mean, it's a hard work. So it's good, but this has to be for us a starting point. I mean, now should be the most difficult part to continue.
Well, talking about starting point, in a way, you are back to another starting point, a very exciting season ahead, of course, because you have two new riders, Andrea Iannone and Rins. What do you think you can realistically expect from them?
Yeah, of course, we're very happy of our new rider lineup. And we have, I think, ahead a quite exciting season. Andrea Iannone comes to us as a mature rider. He's a top rider in a MotoGP. Actually, he already won races, and is capable to bring our bike in the top since the beginning. So now the ball is in our field. I mean, we have to deliver. We have to be able to give him a good package, and we know that he will be able to give us back great result and satisfaction. And on the other side of the garage, we have Rins. He's a rookie. He comes from Moto2, and we think he's a rider with a great talent. And we have another exciting project with him, because we have to try to teach him as much as we can, and we have to help him to grow up and just to use his talent, which we know he has. And so on one side, Andrea will try to bring us on the top, and on the other side, Alex has to reach Andrea as soon as possible. And this is, so we have, at the beginning, a little bit different project, but with the target to be both together as soon as possible and bring the bike to the top.
Well, speaking about the top, I'd just like to talk a little about some history. I don't know whether some of you guys know, but this year will be the 40th anniversary of the last world title from Barry Sheene. Now, of course, Davide, this team has had some quite successful riders. We're talking Franco Uncini, we're talking Kenny Roberts Jr., Kevin Schwantz. Do you think having those names, them having been in your team, won with this bike, kind of gives your riders that little bit of an extra push to know what kind of pedigree is behind them?
Yeah, we have a lot of pressure because Suzuki has a great history, great riders, great achievement, and this is, with this project, we're trying to renew these targets and try to bring back. Of course, who arrived before us made a great job, and but it's a good stimulation and a good motivation for all of us involved in this project, our team, our engineer in Japan, to try to continue this tradition and to bring back Suzuki at the top.
Speaking about the team, I think Suzuki is obviously quite a new team from MotoGP standards, but you look like quite a close unit. Maybe you can tell us a little about the atmosphere.
Yeah, what to say? Okay, maybe I'm not the one to talk because of course I'm very happy about our team atmosphere. As I say, we are all very excited, all passionate about this job, and our guys are fantastic. We all try to find how we can improve things, and basically everybody can give his contribute. And also the fact that like we started this project 2 years ago, and we are all same in a team. Nobody left. Actually, we have new guys coming. We welcome new members, and this for me was very, great, because for our management in Japan and for us, looks like we were able to keep a good group of people keep together, and we hope that this group of people will be stronger and stronger, because this is also one of the very important ingredients to try to win, to bring the team at the top. So the team staff itself is the first step.
Okay, well, this first step, I just want to finally go back to the riders. How important is it then having this this fantastic team base, as you said, for the riders coming in? Do you think it's going to help them grow that little bit faster with everything being so stable?
I hope so. I hope so. I hope that they will feel good in the team. Of course, we already had 2 tests. Unfortunately, Alex only tested in Valencia. And but okay, let's say we started to know each other. We are at the beginning, but I can say that already with the riders, we have, let's say, good feeling. We're smiling, and it's very important to enjoy. It's very important to enjoy when you do this work, because you have to be very serious and very professional when you work in a garage and work on a bike, and we are all like that. But also you need to have also fun moments when you go to the dinner, when you enjoy and you joke. And I hope we can create something like this, but I'm sure we're going to do that.
Well, speaking about fun moments and the riders, I think now it's about time that we should meet them. I'm sure you want to introduce them to the world. I'm sure all of you guys here and watching back at home will want to see them now. And because they are both new, I think it's only fair that we introduce them one by one. And I think today we're going to start with youth before experience.
Nací en Barcelona el 8 de diciembre de 1995. Tengo 21 años. Me subí por primera vez a una moto con 3 años. Me gusta cualquier cosa que tenga ruedas. No puedo estar quieto en casa. Me enfado cuando tengo hambre. Me encanta comer. No me gusta que toquen mis cosas. Me divierte escuchar y hablar con los fans. Necesito dosis de adrenalina cada día. Me gusta tener todo preparado para ir a entrenar. Me encanta ser piloto de carreras. Disfruto viviendo mi sueño. Me llamo Alex Rins y soy piloto del Team Suzuki ECSTAR.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome MotoGP rookie and new Suzuki rider, Alex Rins. Hey Alex, how are you? Please take a seat. Well, Alex, welcome. I think, first of all, the big question is, you did have a big crash at the end of last year. How are you?
Hello everybody. Yeah, I feel okay. I don't feel pain, so I'm ready to start this new project with Illusion. And excited, no, to go on the motorbike tomorrow. So I'm perfect, yeah.
I mean, how did you prepare though? Because you did have a long time where you couldn't do much physical activity. Did you have to do a lot of training this month?
I wait too much. After Valencia, I was one month without do nothing. So finally, it's important not to recover well the back, because it's important for go in the bike, no? But anyway, after this month of recovery, I try to train very hard. So I do a lot of things. I did a lot of things. So motorbike, motocross, ski, gym, bicycle, everything, no? But I don't do this MotoGP, no? I don't practice. So I'm start to enjoy.
Well, I'm sure Davide is going to let you practice tomorrow, Alex, but I would just like to ask you, because many people, probably not people here, but maybe some people watching at home, they might not have followed you so much in Moto2. But of course, this is the first time you are stepping up to MotoGP. What was it like coming from this bike that has 130 horsepower onto something that has over 240?
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. When I go in Valencia, I feel a lot of power in my hands all the time. Wheeling, yeah, all the time. So it's not easy to go fast. We need to work hard with my team and with all the people from the team. And the most important thing is that I have illusion to start and to be fast.
But of course, you said it is quite difficult, lots of wheeling. Was there any aspect of the bike which you said you really liked from the start? Was there something where you said, wow, this is incredible?
The power.
The power, right, okay.
Yeah. When I opened the gas on Valencia, was incredible, no? To feel the power, to feel the speed on the bike. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want to move on to the team. You said you have to work hard with the team. We spoke with Davide. Davide said it's very much a family atmosphere, a very close team. What impression did you get when you first came?
Yeah, also this thing, no? When I entered to the box, I feel a lot of, it's like a family, no? Everybody, or for example, after the crash, no? Everybody asked to me about the crash. My team comes to the hospital, no? For say hello and these things. So I'm happy, no? To be here, to visit here near Davide, no?
Good. Well, look, Alex, we did have one Twitter question for you from a Suzuki fan. You've kind of answered it already, but I chose this because I like the name of the Twitter. Blind Date Girl. Do you know blind date in Spanish is cita a ciegas? Okay, so blind date girl, she said, what was your first feeling whilst riding the bike for the first time? And I'm so excited for your new experience. Wish you all the best, smiley face. Okay, I mean, I think maybe if you can elaborate a bit more, what was it like on the bike with the, cornering so fast, moving, the hard braking with the carbon brakes?
Yeah, it was a little bit difficult, no? When I go in Valencia, I feel that, yeah, for sure it's more heavy, no, than a Moto2 bike. And when I enter to the corner, I feel that I'm going down with the bike. So,
and with the microphone.
And with the microphone also. but yeah, the feeling was incredible, was unique, you know?
Yeah. Okay, well look, Alex, just one more question now. Realistically, what are you hoping to achieve in 2017? What do you want to learn? What do you want to do?
For sure, I want to learn, to try to be fast quickly. No, for sure will be difficult because in MotoGP all the riders are fastest. No, but I want to try to learn to take experience very fast. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Alex, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for Alex Rins, please. Well, Alex spoke about this being a big learning year for him. And I think it's fair to say that one person he can learn a lot from is this man.
Sono nato a Basto, in Italia, il 9 agosto 1989. Ho 27 anni, piloto moto da corsa da quando ero piccolo. Sono uno che dà tutto, sempre e comunque. Odio essere toccato. Mi sveglio tardi, mangio tardi, vado a letto tardi, poi mi alleno. Il mio motto è osa, osa sempre. Ho imparato a osare perché così quando arriverà il momento giusto di farlo sarò pronto. Sarà uno scherzo. Ho imparato a incassare, ad avere pazienza, a lavorare per un obiettivo. Mi piace l'adrenalina, la velocità, quando stacco, quando sorpasso. Mi chiamo Andrea Iannone, sono un pilota del Team Suzuki ECSTAR.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome MotoGP race winner and new Suzuki rider, Andrea Iannone. Ciao Andrea, how are you? Well, Andrea, welcome. You obviously... Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Hi to everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with us.
Fantastic. Andrea, well, look, you've already done some testing on the Suzuki. We will ask you about that shortly. But first of all, tell us, how was your winter? Did you manage to relax, or was it just training?
Relax and training, both. I think it's very important during the winter, some relax, but also it's very important continue the training because the MotoGP in the last 5 years, I think, is very strong, have a very strong power, and it's very, very important have a good energy.
Obviously, this is your 5th year in MotoGP, but so far you've not ridden, or you hadn't ridden a Japanese MotoGP bike. What was your first impression when you rode the Suzuki?
The first impression in Valencia with this bike, with Suzuki, is very, very good for me. We work very well, and the bike is very special because the chassis work very well, and for me it's very important this. And I think it's more similar at my style. And for this, I'm very happy for these 2 here, and I think it's a great year for us.
Obviously, you've seen that the Suzuki can win a race. It did so last year. Do you think that from the start you will have the potential to win races? I think Davide has high hopes.
But I think, I hope, but because it's my target, but it's very difficult in MotoGP class. We have a lot manufacturing work very strong, and also the rider ride very strong, very fast. And for this, I think we try the best together, and I hope in the future, why not?
I asked Alex this question as well. This is something Davide said. A strong focus on the team, quite a family atmosphere. What was your first impression when you came in and you met the mechanics and your crew chief? Well, sorry, your crew chief came with you, but the mechanics and the rest of the guys.
From the beginning, I have a very good impression. It's like a friendly team, family team, and this is very good. And the guys on the garage always have a smile, and I think this is very important for the rider. So I hope we continue in this way, because at the moment everything is perfect.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Andrea, we have a Twitter question for you. Some of the fans have written in. Quite a difficult question, I think. It's from Daniel Humphreys, and he says, how do I come as cool as you?
I don't know.
That's how, okay? Fantastic. Look, one more, Andrea. Alex is very new in MotoGP. He wanted to know, well, he wants to learn, and I think he's going to try and learn from you. What advice can you give him?
But I think Alex is a great talent, a strong rider, and for sure have a good possibility to learn from me. But I think for me no problem. Have my date every session, every race, every practice, and I think is better. Alex learn very fast because it's better for development the bike, and for I hope we have a good relationship for developing very fast the bike.
Well, fantastic. It sounds like a perfect combination.
The best we can hear.
Exactly. Davide, you must be very happy. Well, look, guys, thank you very much. Very shortly, you will be unveiling your bikes to the rest of the world. But for that, we would like you to be in your leather suit. So if you could now please go and get changed. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrea Iannone and Alex Rins. Grazie, Andrea. Thank you, Alex. Andrea, micro. Okay, he's walked off with the microphone. Hatsumi, could we have the microphone from Andrea, please? Because, Davide, I've got to say that because we actually do have some because we do have some more special guests that are going to be coming up here. Now, Davide, you've made it very clear, Alex made it clear, and Andrea as well, that of course the success that has happened and the success that will come, there's this big driving force from the Japanese factory. So I think whilst they are getting changed, it's a great opportunity for us to now meet two people that have also been there from the start, like Davide, have been two of the key people to bring this success to Suzuki. So please welcome Suzuki MotoGP project leader Satoru Terada and technical manager of the Suzuki Motor Corporation, Ken Kabayuchi. Thank you. Hello, Terada-san. Thank you. Yeah. Ken, how are you? Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us here. An exciting day. We're about to see the bike that all of you have developed in Japan. But I'd like to ask you a few questions first. Terada-san, let's start with you. I asked this to Davide as well. When you started this project 2 years ago, did you really think that in your second year you would already be winning a race?
Yeah, of course, when we start this project, then we spent a very difficult moment, but last year our result is so. To be honest, I want to proud last year result. So.
Sorry, Ken.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you.
Second year is we develop many much, and also the rider also adapt our bike. Then we did that result. I'm very proud. Yeah.
Okay, very proud, Ken. I'm sure you must be very proud as well. But maybe you, from a slightly more technical point of view, can tell us, guys. This year there aren't so many rule changes. Last year, a lot. Now, not so many. What did you focus on mainly during the winter break?
This is a very difficult question. I think to competitive bike, balance is the most important. So not only one part, we have to improve all parts. Then we could do, during 2 months, very short, I felt we could do a good preparation. So I'm looking forward to try it from tomorrow.
Okay, so just lots of little small changes, not one big change. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Terada-san, we spoke about some of the high moments, you winning the race, but I'm sure there must have been some very difficult moments as well for Suzuki. Is there anything you can tell us? maybe too many.
Difficult, but so maybe when we start 2015, so maybe preparation is, I think, not enough. So a little bit less power, to be honest, and a little bit struggle with set up the bike. And during the off-season, between the 2015 and 2016, we made a big step. Then we had a good preparation for the 2016. Yeah.
Okay, well, 2016, Ken, that was, I think many will remember it as the year of the winglets. You know, everyone started getting the wings on the bikes. Now they're not allowed. And I'm almost asking everyone this in the paddock. Do you think we will see any strange kind of fairing designs on your bike to compensate?
Of course, we try a lot, but we can't show now.
Okay, okay. But will we see some during testing at some point?
Yeah, I hope so.
You hope so. We hope so too. Terada-san, you spoke about the engine in 2015. You were developing, you were gaining more power throughout these 2 years. But of course now, you can only have the 7 engines per season, so you don't have these concessions. Has that changed the way you work for this year?
Yeah, but actually the preparation concept is same. Even we have a concession or no. So we are always developing especially the durability, not only the power. So of course the target is always same. So our developing procedure is not changed between the last year and this year.
Okay. A very more general question. I asked Davide this as well. I'd like to ask you both, maybe Terada-san, you can start. What are your expectations from both riders, from Alex and from Andrea, for this year?
Yeah, of course, Andrea is a very experienced rider on MotoGP. So we know that he has a very good speed and very strong. So I hope very good result from beginning for him.
Okay, and Alex, maybe?
Alex is, I know he's a very talented rider, so as you know. So unfortunately, he had only 1 day testing last year, but I hope that he can adapt our bike as soon as possible.
I mean, Ken, do you think Alex will be able to adapt quickly?
Yes, of course. Yes. I can win. We can win. Second time win with Andrea sooner, and also Alex sooner adapt a bike, sooner competitive.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, guys. I think you all have some big expectations and some high hopes. And I think it's about time now that we bring the riders up here to unveil the bike. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Ken, Terada-san, and Davide. And please welcome back up again Andrea Iannone and Alex Rins. Guys, if you could now please come and join us. It's almost time to unveil the bike. Excited, boys? Okay, I think, guys, if we could have you just on the outside here, please. Alex, you there? Terada-san, perfect. Ken and Davide. Fantastic. So I think now everyone is in position. This really is the moment that you have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the new 2017 Suzuki GSX-RR. Andrea and Alex, please take the covers off. Okay, so now we have time for a few photos. Guys, I think we're going to start with just the riders and the... No, okay, guys, if you could just come out of the shot quickly, please. We'll first do the riders, and afterwards we'll have you back in there again. Well, as you can probably see, those eagle-eyed people, we do have the bike. It looks relatively similar. As Ken mentioned, it is mostly evolution, not revolution. Guys, would you like to just sit on top of the bike, please, for the photo? We can get the helmets up on there as well here. Okay, thank you. Yes, you can probably see it doesn't look an awful lot different at the moment. It looks a little bit different from the yellow on the machine. A few little facts while we're doing this. In the MotoGP class, Suzuki has had 2 wins and 19 podiums. The first one was Chris Vermeulen in 2007. The second one, Maverick Vinales, last year. But in their total racing history, they've had a total of 91 wins and 281 podiums. Right, guys, now I think we'll get the bosses back there again if you stay on the bike. Yeah, the machine is a 1,000cc inline 4-cylinder big bang configuration. It has a 6-speed seamless transmission, produces over 240 horsepower and a top speed of over 340 kilometers an hour. And lean angles of over 60 degrees. And the Suzuki itself has a reputation for being one of the best handling bikes on the grid. And I think now we would like to get the... Oh, sorry, no, Gigi has one more photo to do. Okay, tutto bene? Okay, now guys, we would like to invite the MotoGP team up here as well for the picture. If you could please come and join us. Yeah, guys, please welcome the MotoGP team up here. These are the guys that really do make everything happen. Okay, it does look like we are just going to move the bike because, as you can imagine, it is quite a big team. We are going to try and get as many people up here as we possibly can. And do remember that these bikes, you will be able to see them in action from tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. That is when we have the 3-day test, the first test of the pre-season here at the Sepang International Circuit from 10 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon. These guys have to be incredibly fit to endure all this running out on track. So yes, now the full MotoGP team, we can finally get them up here. Okay. Yeah, over the last 2 years, as we said, they have had their one win. The other results are they had 4 podiums in total, and in terms of qualifying results, 8 front rows, results that they're no doubt try and equal and even improve on this season with their 2 brand new riders, Andrea Iannone, you can see him on your left, and Alex Rins, our rookie, you can see him on the right. And now, I think we've taken this photo, I think it's only fair that we bring up the rest of the Suzuki MotoGP family. We have the test team here as well. Guys, if you'd like to join us as well, even more people up here, then we can get the full photo of 2017. Okay, it's going to get a little bit tight, but... Yeah. Yeah, and now we really do have the entire Suzuki ECSTAR MotoGP family up here. We've got the guys from hospitality, we've got the guys from the testing team as well. These are the people that make everything happen. So not just during the GP, during the free practices, but they're also working at the test, behind the scenes. Yeah. Photo, we truly do start 2017. Yeah. Oh, a cheering. Oh, of course, yeah. No, very, very good idea, guys. I think we're now going to do a cheering image to celebrate that you are, in fact, race winners and you have some fantastic new riders. So after 3, a big cheer, okay? A big hurrah. 3, 2, 1. Hurrah! One more. Come on, that was a bit weak. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! That's more like it. Okay, guys. Well, I do now think that we really do start 2017 with this photo. No, we do have one more to come. A bit of a selfie. Okay. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to everyone who's joined us here today. A big thank you to the team. A big thank you to everyone who's made this happen and everyone who watched us via the live stream. Now, we do hope that you enjoyed the first test here at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. Thank you very much.